that title. Luke Jacobs again guaranteed his title match at the 11th anniversary show in the Copper Box. But the question is, David,
is a singles match with a 60-minute time limit scheduled for
Say it now.
And it is for the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger, Ultimo.
I'll tell you what, he may be miles away from home, but it's not a surprise if he feels at home here at York Hall. The CMLL fans have come in masses to support Ultimo Guerrero.
Reigning and defending undisputed British Heavyweight Champion, accompanied by Amira. He is the master of the half crab, Michael.
as I was saying, David,
yes,
we know that Luke Jacobs has booked himself his title opportunity at the anniversary show in the Copper Box. The question remains, who is going to be the champion walking into that match, walking into that date with destiny? Is it going to be Michael Oku? Is it going to be Ultimo Guerrero? There is a hell of a lot of wrestling as well between now and the Copper Box. How will the landscape look in Revolution Pro Wrestling in August? What is going to change, David?
when that is on the line. The other thing we know as well is that Michael Oak is not going to be one to use the fact that clearly Luke Jacobs, I think if Luke Jacobs could choose, he would take on Michael Oku. But I don't think Michael's going to use that as an excuse to not defend that championship.
No, absolutely not. He showed it so far. Several title defenses after Luke Jacobs made it clear that was his intention.
There's something in me perversely that kind of wants to see Luke Jacobs and Ultimo Guerrero. That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be great.
Right?
That'd be sick.
I mean,
We already know that Stephanie Bakir is going to return for the anniversary show, the 12th anniversary show. And we wonder if Ultimo Guerrero will as well. The title has already changed hands today.
exactly. We've seen it, David. It only takes the count of 3 and everything changes.
And this audience as well knows that anything can happen, exactly like you said. Split down the middle of the environment is electrifying, dare I say. As these two men prepare for action, Ultimo Guerrero knows he's in the ring with a respectable competitor. You know that they didn't just meet this year. Last year, they wrestled each other in a tag match. And that's basically where the Michael Oku and Ultimo Guerrero story starts. This has been a 2-year build in a way. 2 Fantasticamanias to get us to this point, where Ultimo Guerrero, more than deserving, fights for the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship. A lot of stories here in this match as well. You can definitely expect Ultimo Guerrero to be the more powerful of the two.
As is always the case.
If you're not accustomed to Ultimo Guerrero, he will be very good with his feet, especially when it comes to using his full body for front drop kicks. Very good at grappling as well. A little bit more aggressive, a little less show-offy, this grappling that Guerrero is bringing into this early stage of the match.
I think that shows just how serious he's taking it, David.
Guerrero also will be one to love and perfect the superplex and any variations of it throughout his entire career. Definitely the reverse superplex. So facing the outside, their back turns to the ring, bringing their opponents around, almost like they're forcing them into hitting a moonsault. A huge part of Guerrero's offense there. Michael Oku will, I think, I don't mind hedging my bets and him being the fastest of these two wrestlers, especially when it comes to using his body as a weapon. Known for the dropkick in the corner, the 404 knee. We've seen him earlier use the Fosbury flop to great effectiveness.
And who can forget, you can't mention Michael Oku without mentioning that half crab.
Yes. He can get the half grab from so many positions. We've seen him being in so many predicaments and getting the half grab. As Ultimo Guerrero goes for the first cover of the match here. A knuckle lock hold, pushing down into this kick out. And I'll tell you what, very British hold and a very British reversal by Michael Oku. Is Guerrero going to go and try to bring him down? No, he tries to
Absolutely,
move
he is
his
just
weight.
walking Michael out of that bridge,
Oh,
but Michael smartly...
Oh, no, I think Guerrero knew what he was doing. This is exactly what he wanted, and Guerrero with those strong legs grabs the neck of Michael Oku and throws him out of the ring.
But notice how the champion... Previously, we would have seen Michael Oku take that tumble outside and immediately try to get in, immediately try to get back in and be an aggressor. This is a more matured, more measured Michael Oku right now, able to take that spill to the outside, pause, calm himself slightly, and come back in when he's ready to take on his opponent on a more cerebral level again.
We also saw earlier today in the incredible tag match that was part of Fantasticamania afternoon show, how it seemed like Ultimo Guerrero had Michael Oku's number. He was just able to catch Michael Oku with a boot, with an elbow, with so many moments, and I think Michael Oku started to get frustrated at the fact that he seems to not being able to get one over Ultimo Guerrero, as Ultimo Guerrero goes for the surfboard. Traditional lucha here. Michael is able to get out, and we said it, he can get that from anywhere. Michael for the first attempt at the half grab, and Ultimo Guerrero knows he's in trouble, gets the back of that foot against the rope, forcing Michael to calm down a bit.
And listen, it is difficult to maneuver yourself upside down in that ring in order to get to the position you need. You have to turn your entire way of thinking on its head. Use your shoulders to crawl across the mat. But Ultimo Guerrero, absolute maestro in the ring. Underneath Michael Oku he goes. Over Michael Oku he goes. Under again he goes. And big shoulder tackle.
Rolled Michael Oku inside out. Michael's trying to speed up things a little bit, but the power of Ultimo Guerrero was key in that interaction there. And Ultimo Guerrero seems to be in control in the early stages of the match. The thing is, that is nothing new for Michael Oku. He's used to being on the back foot and having to fight from underneath. He feels at home when doing that. And this is no different.
Absolutely.
Maybe the most resilient wrestler in the world right now, Michael Oku, defending the title against a Lucha Libre legend. This is what Fantasticamania is all about. Hard chops on the outside by Ultimo Guerrero. As he brings the match to the outside, trying to be a bit of a brawl, roughening things up a little bit.
And again, this is part of Ultimo Guerrero's game plan. He's not coming here unprepared. He's not coming here just expecting an easy day. He has studied Michael Oku. He knows himself so well, and he has figured out exactly what he's going to do every step of the way.
Such a nasty landing on the apron, and that's not a good position to be in. Ultimo Guerrero drop kicks Michael to the outside. And Michael seems to land arm first on the floor. I saw Michael suffering that exact drop kick, not just earlier today, but so many other times. Last year, at the last year's Fantasticamania, Michael is in trouble. And Ultimo Guerrero, calm and collected, knows that this might just be a matter of time.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, picking up where he left off in that tag match earlier, Ultimo Guerrero at the moment does look like he's just got Michael Oku's number. And Oku is clutching that elbow in pain. That may have been a very rough landing for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, no padding around this ring. No give in that floor. Just solid wood.
Ultimo Guerrero uses that arm, extends it, but Michael fights out, catches the elbow and then the boot, goes to the second rope, where is a home drop kick on the money. Maybe what Michael Oku needed, but he landed on that arm. A factor that we discussed a lot last year, but we haven't discussed it this year, is the slight differences in what the luchadors are used to when it comes to the ring, and what the ring and the ropes feels like, where the RevPro wrestlers are used to wrestling in this ring, in rings like these, and that can be an advantage that Michael Oku might have, as he so easily went up to the second rope to hit that drop kick. Tries to build a flurry of offense. Reverses out of the Irish whip. Classic Michael Oku with a DDT. Goes for the cover. Let's go of the arm, and that may have cost him there.
You say that, David, but this is not the usual ring that Revolution Pro Wrestling used for the All-Cool. You may have noticed a difference in the ropes today. This is not the same ring that RevPro always uses. This is a special ring brought in just for Fantasticamania, and it is fair game. Everyone is on a level playing field. No one is used to this ring because they have not wrestled in this before. The ropes cable tighter than normal, able of just withstanding so much damage to them. And it hurts to run against them, David. It hurts. But Oku now looking to put it away. No. Guerrero with the counter.
That's not going to be enough. What a kick by Michael Oku, who really put everything into that kick and everything into that springboard moonsault. The crab salt's not enough to get the win. Michael has been here before, trying to stay calm and collected, trying to keep his breath so that he doesn't exert himself too much. Ultimo Guerrero, he has faced Michael before. This is the third time he's sharing the ring with Michael Oku. They're starting to know each other well. But this time is for the big prize. There it is. Ultimo Guerrero goading Michael Oku in. This was a mistake. This was a mistake by Michael Oku, and he couldn't realize that he was making the exact same mistake.
Guerrero special! As you told me earlier.
There's the cover. That's two. Michael Oku kicks out. Expect Michael Oku to kick out. He takes a lot to keep this guy down, even if he's favoring that left hip right now. But Ultimo Guerrero needed this to stay in this match. It was a lot of offense that he endured there by Michael Oku. And he needed a big bomb to kind of balance things out a little bit, and I think that that super reverse plex was exactly what he was looking for. That's just one of many variations that Ultimo Guerrero uses on superplexes. He really got good at using that as a weapon and bringing it up. Ultimo Guerrero now keeping control of Michael Oku with a headlock. Oku sending him off the ropes. Watch the 404. Got him. Smack dab exactly where he needed to be. Ultimo Guerrero knows he's in trouble and he needs to get out of the ring.
So smart, Ultimo Guerrero. Taking that impact and just continuing that momentum to take him under that bottom rope where he can't be pinned.
The last thing you want to do is allow Michael Oku to build momentum. The thing is, you might not be safe on the outside. The homage, as you put it earlier, that Michael Oku's preparing as he goes around for the Fosbury Flow. Got him! That was right on the money. Michael Oku landing on the neck and head of Ultimo Guerrero, and that had to be painful for the luchador de otro nivel.
Again, a move done after the man who reinvented the high jump, who changed the landscape in that competition, by a man who is looking to do exactly the same to the landscape of the wrestling scene worldwide. Michael Oku climbing up the top. Big crossbody connects from Michael Oku.
But Ultimo Guerrero is standing. Michael Oku can't believe it. That's not going to be enough to keep Ultimo Guerrero down. As he sends Guerrero across the ring, catches him with a drop kick.
That'll certainly do a bit better at keeping Guerrero down, just right on the nose with that drop kick.
As you see, Michael Oku learned from that, not giving Guerrero any space, looking at following through, maybe with his super run off the top. That's why the super run, it's off the top.
Yeah.
Super Hurricanrana, got caught, gets caught.
Block, this is dangerous.
What is Guerrero thinking? My God! He threw him with the impact, new champion! No! Michael Oku kicks kicks out of the last second.
Guerrero just drilled him into the mat.
It is electric here at York Hall as Michael Oku is putting the undisputed British heavyweight championship on the line against Ultimo Guerrero. The legend of Lucha Libre is facing the standard bearer of British wrestling in the main event of Fantasticamania. It is pro wrestling that only RevPro and CMLL together can bring to you. And Ultimo Guerrero is learning right now exactly how resilient and tough the champion Michael Oku is. Sends him across the ring and tries to guide him. There it is. Very short spine buster. Is he going for it?
Yes,
he
yes,
is going for it!
Ultimo Guerrero looking to add insult to injury. Half crab applied to the master of the half crab. And Michael Oku is right smack dab in the middle of the ring. Ultimo Guerrero trying to sit down deeper, trying to get more control over it, but Michael is doing everything he needs to do to break the balance of Ultimo Guerrero.
Caught him in a small package. No, caught him out! For his own, is he gonna get it? Raises the roof, gets the half grab! Have some fun with this audience on the way! Oh, and Guerrero taps! Is he tapping? The referee is right there. He doesn't have the visual precision. You should only ring the bell when the referee signs for the bell.
There was no tap, no tap.
Is he gonna get the rope? Oscar is right there and he knows. If it's the end or not, Guerrero gets the rope.
Well, I thought it was all over, David, but Guerrero somehow, someway grits his teeth and manages to get to the bottom rope.
And Michael Oku can't believe it. He went from being in the half grab to being able to beautifully reverse it. Maybe better than anyone in the world, the hold that he mastered. Only to put all his effort into it, and still, that is not enough for Ultimo Guerrero. For him to basically take
Michael's not finished.
Ultimo Guerrero down. What is Michael Oku thinking? Earlier he couldn't get the Super Rana.
Listen,
Seemingly,
he's been up there twice and it's not ended well for him either time, David. This is a mistake from Michael Oku, if you ask me.
this time he's trying a new angle so that he doesn't get caught in a potential power one position, but I think that Ultimo Guerrero...
No.
My God, Ultimo Guerrero, what is he doing? He has him! He has him! Michael turns around, gets the Super Rana! Follows through! Michael Oku! Ultimo Guerrero's across the ring! Michael Oku springs into a beautiful frog splash! Goes for the cover, that's doing the middle of the ring! Ultimo Guerrero kicks out! He wants the energy to keep going! He knows he needs to follow through! Goes for the leg! As the audience here loves this kick out and gives Ultimo Guerrero something to live for. Michael
Guerrero's
Oku
up.
goes for a Francisco bounce, but gets caught. Wait a second.
No.
We talked about this. Superplex variations. Ultimo Guerrero going for the
Holy
championship. Guerrero special, new champion now. Michael Oku kicked out as late as he could. Michael Oku got that shoulder off the mat. It is insane here at RevPro. York Hall is witnessing an incredible title match as Michael Oku and Ultimo Guerrero are putting everything on the line.
What the hell is it gonna take, David?
That is the question that both these wrestlers are asking themselves right now. What do they have to do? Ultimo Guerrero follows through, sends Michael Oku across the ring. Michael gains some balance, catches Ultimo Guerrero. What is he doing? There's the scissors, brings him around, catches the leg.
And
Is he gonna get him?
Beautiful.
Away from the ropes. Ultimo Guerrero, is he gonna tap? Michael's
leaning back,
pulling
leaning
through.
into the bridge.
Is this it?
There it
Got him!
Guerrero could not survive in that half grab any longer.
Your undisputed British heavyweight champion, Michael Oku!
Somehow, some way, Michael Oku retains the championship, David.